Okay, welcome everybody and thank you for coming. We'll go around the room and introduce ourselves, starting with Mel.
Melody Martinson, Choteau, Canada.
Jamie Smith, Teton County Extension.
Brian Colesworthy, County Planner.
Brian Bedord, County Commissioner.
Joe Dellwo, County Commissioner.
Sam Carlson, County Commissioner.
Paula, Jaconetty, Clerk and Recorder.
Pete Klein, Road Department Foreman.
Okay, thank you everyone. We have minutes for March 20th.
I would move to approve those minutes.
I would second.
Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. We have two road encroachments. One is from Jason Hoagland. And it's for the East Street in Farmington. Needs to run power under it.
What was the last name?
Hoagland, Hoagland.
Absolutely, thank you.
And it is not signed by Steve yet. So I think make a motion to approve it upon his signature.
I would move to approve upon his signature.
And I would second that.
Any further discussion?
Aye. Or, pardon, no.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. We have another road encroachment from Three Rivers Communication. And it is on Seventh Lane Northeast and County Line Road. So it's just going north from County Line Road. And it's for a fiber optic line.
To go under the road.
Yep.
Is that signed?
This one's signed, and we did have the discussion. Three Rivers has always been burying their lines, drilling them under the road, and they have talked to Steve. They're gonna drill this one, but in the future, they are thinking it would save them a lot of money if they cut through the road and repacked it. So we'll have to have that discussion with you and Steve on that. They said it would save them a lot of money because they do a lot of burying lines across roads, so we'll have that discussion in the future.
Okay.
We have a motion on this.
I would move to approve.
I would second.
Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Then I had a request from our sheriff to declare a 2018 Ford F-150 surplus. Get a motion on that?
I would,
Go
go
ahead,
ahead.
Bill.
I would move to approve that
Surplus.
surplus Ford.
And I would second.
Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. And we had a request from Ben Rhodes to declare a 97 Dodge 1-ton diesel 4-wheel drive that the Dutton Fire has. The engine's out of it, so it's probably not worth a lot of money, but they were asking us to declare that surplus as well.
I would
What
move
was
it.
it again?
97 Dodge 1-ton.
I would second.
Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries.
Would these be put on the, website?
I would imagine.
Both of them? Okay.
Yeah, I didn't ask Ben that question, but I'm assuming so.
Yeah, we haven't talked to him about it either, so, but we sure can.
Just let me know
Okay.
before
Yeah,
you add in.
if Ben's not planning on it, then we'll put it in the paper.
Okay.
We have to put it in the paper.
Yeah, anyways, okay. All right, Teton stream gauge, we do this every year. It's Conservation District, and we pay $550 to help maintain the stream gauge, and we feel it's a good expenditure of taxpayer money because that's the warning place for any possible flood coming down the Teton.
I would move to continue paying that.
I would second that.
Any further discussion? Hopefully we don't have any floods
Yeah.
like this year.
Money well spent, hopefully.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. So building decisions, I got this email from Scott, and I'm just gonna read it to you, it's not very long. Bill was able to obtain a pricing differential for the silver roof we discussed at the last meeting versus the cost of the original color matching roof. cost difference for a silver roof is $15,161 less than the brown roof. And Scott, the architect, surmised that with the pitch of the roof, the silver would be visible and possibly less desirable, and his suggestion is to stay with the color matching roof. Please advise if you want to be able to go with the 1 silver roof or 2 the color matching roof. And from our meeting last,
Yeah, I assumed that we already made that.
Yeah, we made that.
I would too. I think I was included in the motion.
Right, yeah,
so is that still what we want to do?
I think so.
Okay, then I'll email him back
Okay,
that we were staying with the original motion.
right.
I don't think we need to do that.
We don't need to have a new motion, I don't think.
And then we have our department head meeting. I assumed it was going to be closer to 10:30,
So we told everybody 10:30.
Yeah.
You're too efficient.
Well, I thought it says building decisions.
Well, and I
Well, I thought
assumed,
we'd have some people
They're
here
not
for
coming
that.
here?
No,
No.
probably not.
I guess not.
no, the previous email, I can read that too. I spoke with Bill this morning regarding status. He finalized the number of building, slab, plumbing, rough-in site work, and is trying to get the subs to provide pricing for just materials so you can review and choose what you purchase. Because the subs are basically not getting the work now, i.e. just selling the materials, they are not being timely in getting numbers to us. Therefore, it is unlikely the numbers will be received by this week's commission meeting on April 3rd. Bill plans to send the numbers as soon as he receives and compiles, at which time we can discuss as needed. He is targeted next week for this, so we may have a meeting next week, Neil, but I'll let you know as soon as I know anything.
That was from Aaron.
Aaron? Yep. So why don't we skip down to commission reports and the public comment and all that stuff? I had under commission reports, we were slated to go to Fairfield Tuesday and look at a pull-type road grader mill.
And you what kind of road grader?
A pull-type road grader.
Full type, okay.
It has multiple blades and you can do different things with it. And we were going to have a demonstration. The weather didn't cooperate, so that's been postponed, but
It would probably be better described as a pull-type road maintainer.
Okay.
Quite a bit different
Oh,
machine.
yeah.
and that's all I had under my commission report.
I have one. Opportunities Incorporated has what they call a LEAB program through the senior centers. And they've been a little lax in coming out the past couple of years. So in talking to them last week's meeting, on the 14th and 15th, they're gonna send their team out and they'll be in Fairfield and Choteau on the 14th and Dutton and Power on the 15th. So if anybody has questions and would like to visit with them about that, weatherization programs, and
Sam, will they be at the senior centers in those communities?
they will, yeah.
Weatherization, they also help pay power bills for
Right,
people
yeah.
who qualify.
And Sam, I'm sorry, Dutton and who? On the 15th?
On the
Power.
power, yeah.
Thank you.
There'll be a power in the morning and Dutton in the afternoon.
That's all we got.
I don't
That's
have
all I have.
Public comment? No public comment? Okay, well, we'll finish this meeting up. We'll stay in session and hope some more department heads come.
Do you want me to go send an email?
You could if you want.
Yeah.
Do we want a motion to recess till 10:30 or?
Mel would like to.
Well, it doesn't matter to me, I'll just sit tight, but do you want to adjourn this meeting and then reconvene a department heads meeting at 10:30?
10:30, let's do that. Motion to
I'll
adjourn.
move to adjourn.
Second.
Motion to adjourn is approved. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, we're adjourned till 10:30.
Okay.